It's time to start the second event of Monster Jump. And starting us out is our defending winner of the event, Jim Cretin in Bounty Hunter. Now, it's a very muddy day today. They've been out here kind of getting some laps, making sure they like the ramps and everything, giving feedback to the track builders. And it is very muddy. It's been raining for the past 3 days. Hasn't stopped. It just actually stopped before the event. And we're ready to go with Jim Cretin in Bounty Hunter. Yeah, he wants to get another look at this. He doesn't really know what he wants to do quite yet. But, you know, they'll give him time. They don't have a timer, but just once you hit a jump, that's your jump, and that's the one they score. Here he goes, Jim Cretin in the Bounty Hunter. Look at that big, big air. Oh. So a nice jump for our defending winner of this event, Jim Cretin. Our next contestant will be Lupe Souza for the first time since 2009, returning to El Toro Loco. Just gonna get another look at this. Wants to back up and try this again. Gonna back up as far as possible right now. He knows he has some tough competition coming up. Here he goes. Lupe Souza. Oh, that was interesting here. Oh, and he kills that RV. Lupe Souza rolls it with a huge run in Charlotte. It's our third contestant at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it's Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. He knows what he wants to do. Now, this jump isn't going to count right here because the judges know what he's doing. Here he goes. Ryan Anderson. Oh, that wasn't really that big of air at all. I don't think he's going to be happy with that jump. Man, small air for Ryan Anderson. An interesting turn of events here in Charlotte. Another truck that was scheduled to run had problems. We don't know what the problems were. They just had problems, said we can't run, and left. And we had bulldozers standing by and a few other trucks standing by for a display over the past week. And so Chuck Werner's going to come out in bulldozer to see if he can win Monster Jump. He knows that Jim Cretin's got the biggest air so far, and he knows that this is the jump he hit to do it. Chuck Werner is the final truck that will be competing tonight. That's Charlotte Motor Speedway, and here he goes. He's getting the fans fired up. Here he goes, Chuck Werner. Oh, look at the air. Oh my, he's going to land on that purple ramp. Oh, that's going to hurt. Keep it going. Oh man, rollover. Big rollover for Chuck Werner. The judges are going to decide who got the win for this Monster Jump event, and we will return shortly. Monster Jump is sponsored by Podcast Jam, a weekly monster truck podcast recapping the events, news, rumors, and more. Also, up-to-date news and information on everything that happens in the monster truck industry. When the news breaks at podcastjam.webs.com. You're on board with him? He has won the Monster Jump competition this week. It's Chuck Werner in bulldozer. He feels pretty lucky to win right now. He wasn't even supposed to be in this competition, but one truck had problems, had to go home early. Chuck Werner was standing by with bulldozer, and he is the winner of this year's Charlotte event, but he is the winner this week of the official Monster Jump competition. How about Chuck Werner returning to bulldozer and rolling over in his celebration? Can he save it? Of course he can. That's how he rolls.